already, a couple of weeks after Norwich's 1-1 draw against Bournemouth. A game where they didn't play as well as they certainly can do. And ready to try and settle a few scores against Cardiff City at the Cardiff City Stadium. Anthony Pilkington stands over the ball for Cardiff City. He's all red strip, the number 19 on his back. A man who scored plenty of goals for Norwich City. Had a very good 3 years with the club, actually. 15 goals in his 3 years with the club. We are underway, and Norwich clear. Well, not very well. They've got it to Houlihan, who's out-muscled all too easily here by Rawls. And from the edge of the penalty area, he hits a shot into the net. Cardiff City take an early lead. Just 3 minutes gone, and it was Wes Houlihan who was caught in possession. And it was the youngster Joe Rawls who took the ball to the edge of the Norwich City penalty area. An angled shot beyond John Ruddy into the corner of the net. And it's a poor start for Norwich City. Cardiff 1, Norwich 0. We're in the 4th minute. Finds Gunnarsson, and Norwich are under pressure again. They've given the ball away carelessly on halfway, and here comes Kenwyne Jones on the right, almost walking pace to bring Pilkington into it. Cut back from Pilkington, and it's turned in by Aaron Gunnarsson to make it 2-0 to Cardiff City. And again, that's come from Norwich City sloppily giving the ball away on halfway.
Fantastic goal. I mean, credit to Cardiff there. Kenwyne Jones again.
Russell Martin leading the charge now. Gives it to Wes Houlihan, 25 yards from goal. Houlihan skips past the challenge, puts it into the penalty area. Grabban with his back to goal. Can he turn? He's been challenged, but it's fallen for Olsen! And Norwich City score through Martin Olsen! They've started so much brighter in this second half. Grabban kept the Cardiff defence occupied. Olsen picked up the pieces, and it is Cardiff 2, Norwich 1, and the game is on. And the ball is with Rawls in the Cardiff midfield, but there's by no means the same certainty about Cardiff. And Redmond has stolen the ball. Redmond bombs forward into the Cardiff penalty area. Tries to get it across here towards Cameron Jerome. Great save from Marshall. Houlihan rifles in the rebound, and the comeback is complete for Norwich City. Jerome was denied by the goalkeeper. Wes Houlihan wasn't, and from 2-0 down at half-time, 12 minutes into the second half, it's Cardiff 2, Norwich 2.
And it all starts on the halfway line again with Norwich getting that second ball.
Redmond's short corner to Wes Houlihan. Houlihan drags the ball all the way back here to Russell Martin. Played into the penalty area. Tetty, can he get the ball across here from the right? He can! Oh, he's been tapped in! Norwich City have scrambled in! Grabban was in there, and Turner was in there as well. It's Turner, I think, who's got the last touch. And Norwich City are now in front, having been 2-0 down. With 20 minutes to go, they lead 3-2.
Never in doubt. I think they were always going to have another chance, and I think they'll have more chances. This Cardiff team looks dead on the knees. They look beaten.
Gives it to Russell Martin. Martin goes forward here, and it's going to be Cameron Jerome clean through. Can he get there? He's gone around the goalkeeper. Jerome from the angle. It's 4-2, and Cameron Jerome, who made such a difference after coming on as a half-time substitute, caps off a great 45 minutes with a goal. He celebrates in front of the Norwich City supporters. This ground is emptying rapidly, because from 2-0 down, Norwich City are now 4-2 up at Cardiff. The Cardiff goalkeeper whacks it long and brings to an end what feels like a landmark win for Norwich City. Just saw Neil Adams almost giving it the Andy Murray fist pump there as the final whistle blew, because he knows what a great job he has done this afternoon. He walked into that dressing room at half-time with his side 2-0 down and playing pretty poorly and looking like they weren't going to get anything from this game, but it turned round in the second half. But it's joined by Cameron Jerome, and congratulations, Cameron, a fine win for Norwich today. And here's a question I can ask you quite safely, because you weren't involved in the first half. What did you make of it, that first half performance?
To be honest, I thought we was very slow out of the blocks. Obviously, we knew Cardiff was going to start with a tempo. We talked about it. Obviously, we went in at half-time very disappointed. The manager had a few words with the boys, and I think we let ourselves down. When we wasn't our normal selves. We've had a good couple of weeks training since the international break. The time off's been really good. We've had some productive days training, and I felt like we was really slow at the blocks today, and we paid the penalty in the first half, especially. And obviously, its second half was a totally different transformation, and we came out fighting, and we played as more as a team. It was a great team performance by everybody. Everybody did their job. Everybody worked hard for each other, and the passion and desire was there to work hard, and we got the reward in the end.
Well, Neil Adams joins us. Neil, well done. I promised I wouldn't say game of two halves, but I can't think of another way of describing what we've just seen.
No, I don't think you can, Chris. And we're scratching our heads. We really were in that first half. Nowhere near good enough. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you that, and the players didn't. Although we had to tell them obviously at half time in no uncertain terms, but we were nowhere near Cardiff, and they were deservedly 2-0 up, and you just one of those you just can't wait then for half time, and full credit to the players, because they sort of put themselves into the mess they did, and they emphatically dug themselves out of it and went on, and ironically we deserved to win the game. Had you said that at half time, there'd have been a few people who thought you were crazy, but that's what we're capable of. That's what we know we can do. The tempo wasn't there in that first half, and that was the key for me, because the quality follows the tempo. And once you could see at half time they came out, keen to prove a point and did it emphatically.